The night feels strange again tonight, doesn't it? Not louder, not darker, just different in a way your spirit cannot ignore anymore. Something inside you has been restless for days now. You tried to distract yourself. You tried to convince yourself it was only stress, only exhaustion, only another heavy night filled with overthinking. But deep inside, your soul already knows that something is changing around you at this very moment. My beloved child, this message did not reach you by accident. There is a reason your eyes stopped here tonight. Stay with this message until the end, because what is about to happen next could change everything you thought you understood about your life. Right now, while you are listening to these words, unseen things are already moving in your favor. Conversations are happening about you behind closed doors. Someone who tried to act cold toward you is secretly thinking about you again. Someone who once underestimated your value is beginning to realize the mistake they made. The silence you created shook them more than your words ever could. They expected you to chase them. They expected you to break first. But you stayed quiet, and that silence became your power. Pay close attention now. There is a reason your chest has felt heavy lately. There is a reason your spirit has felt unsettled at night. There is a reason random memories keep returning to your mind when everything becomes quiet. That is not weakness, my beloved child. That is the beginning of your breakthrough. Something hidden is preparing to reveal itself. A truth that stayed buried for too long is beginning to rise to the surface. Do not scroll away from this message now, because the next part was meant specifically for you. In the next hour, a shift is going to happen around you. It may begin as a feeling, a sudden thought, a message, a phone call, a strange sign you cannot explain. But when it happens, your spirit will recognize it immediately. You have spent too much time doubting yourself. You have spent too much time carrying pain nobody else understood. Heaven saw every silent battle you fought while pretending you were okay. And now destiny is preparing to return something back to your life that you thought was gone forever. Someone is struggling tonight because of your absence. They act normal in front of other people, but inside they feel the emptiness you left behind. Every place reminds them of you. Every quiet moment brings your memory back stronger than before. They tried to replace your energy, but nothing felt the same. They tried to move on, but their heart kept pulling them back toward you. The truth they buried deep inside is becoming impossible for them to ignore anymore. Do not leave this message yet, my beloved child. The energy around your life is changing quickly now. The same people who once ignored your worth are starting to see your value differently. Someone who walked away from you is now replaying old conversations in their mind every single night. They remember the way you cared. They remember the way you stayed loyal even when nobody appreciated your heart. And now regret is beginning to grow inside them heavier than ever before. You have felt lonely recently, haven't you? Like nobody fully understood the weight you have been carrying. Like your kindness has been taken for granted too many times. But hear this carefully now. Your suffering was not meaningless. Every tear, every betrayal, every silent night shaped you into the person destiny needed you to become. You were being prepared for a season bigger than anything you expected. Something powerful is moving toward you right now. Even though you cannot see it yet, the wheels have already started turning. Someone is gathering courage to speak the truth they were afraid to say before. Their pride is weakening, their silence is breaking apart. They are beginning to realize that losing you created a pain they never expected to feel. Do not skip this moment, because the next part carries a message your spirit needs to hear tonight. My beloved child, your silence became your protection. While others talked about you, underestimated you, and doubted your future, destiny was quietly building your elevation behind the scenes. The people who once overlooked your value will soon witness a version of you they never imagined could exist. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize. The season of confusion is slowly ending. The season of revelation is beginning. Take a deep breath right now and focus. There is something unusual happening spiritually around you tonight. You may have noticed repeated signs lately, repeated numbers, random thoughts about certain people, strange dreams, sudden emotional waves that appear for no reason. That is not coincidence. Your spirit is trying to prepare you for what is coming next. A hidden truth is getting ready to reveal itself in a way that changes everything. Someone from your past cannot stop thinking about you. They pretend to be strong, but their heart feels heavy every time your name crosses their mind. At night, they replay your last moments together again and again. They wonder if you still think about them. They wonder if they ruined something they can never get back. And deep inside, they are beginning to realize that nobody else brought them peace the way you did. Do not leave until the end, my beloved child. There is more you need to hear tonight. A major turning point is beginning to unfold in your life right now. What once felt delayed is suddenly preparing to move faster than expected. Doors that looked permanently closed are beginning to unlock little by little. Things that felt impossible are starting to align behind the scenes. You may not fully understand it yet, but your story is already changing. Someone is about to confess something they have hidden for a very long time. They have been fighting their emotions, trying to stay silent, trying to ignore the pull they feel toward you. But destiny is becoming louder than their fear. Their heart is beginning to overpower their pride. They are tired of pretending they do not care. They are tired of carrying the weight of unspoken truth inside them. Pay attention to what happens after tonight. Something unexpected is preparing to enter your life. It could arrive through a message, a sudden encounter, a shocking realization, a conversation you never expected to happen again. But when it comes, it will feel familiar to your soul. You will realize that every painful experience you survived was slowly guiding you toward this exact moment. You have underestimated your own strength for too long. You survived situations that were meant to destroy you. You stayed kind while carrying invisible pain. You kept showing up even when your spirit felt exhausted. Heaven saw every moment you cried silently while pretending you were fine. And because you kept moving forward, destiny is now preparing to reward your endurance. My beloved child, listen carefully now. Someone who once thought they could live without you is starting to realize how empty life feels in your absence. They feel your energy everywhere. Songs remind them of you. Silence reminds them of you. Even ordinary moments suddenly feel incomplete because your presence is missing. The truth they tried to avoid is becoming impossible for them to escape anymore. This next season of your life will not look like the last one. The pain will not stay forever. The confusion will not last forever. The waiting season is slowly ending now. Clarity is coming. Revelation is coming. Emotional truths are coming into the light. What was hidden in darkness is preparing to reveal itself openly. Do not scroll away from this message yet. Your breakthrough has already started. Someone is typing a message right now and deleting it over and over again because fear keeps stopping them. They want to speak. They want to tell you the truth. But pride still fights against their emotions. Still, destiny is pulling them toward you stronger with every passing day. You may feel emotionally tired right now. You may feel like giving up on certain dreams, people, or hopes. But hear this carefully tonight. The story is not over yet. What you thought was ending may actually be preparing for a new beginning. Sometimes destiny removes people temporarily so they can fully understand your value through your absence. The energy around your life is shifting quickly now. Opportunities are aligning. Hidden conversations are unfolding. People are beginning to see your worth differently. Someone who once ignored your presence now secretly watches your growth from a distance. They are shocked by your strength. They are surprised by how powerful you became after everything you survived. Stay with this message a little longer, my beloved child, because what comes next matters deeply. In the next few days, pay close attention to signs, dreams, repeated thoughts, and unexpected emotions. Something important is trying to get your attention. Your spirit already feels it, even if your mind does not fully understand it yet. You are entering a season where things finally begin making sense. The heartbreak will make sense. The silence will make sense. The delays will make sense. The people who walked away will eventually understand the lesson they lost when they lost you. And the same destiny that protected you through painful seasons is now preparing to guide you into something far greater. Someone's heart is breaking open tonight because they finally understand your value. They tried to replace your energy. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to convince themselves they moved on. But every path keeps leading them back to you. Their pride is weakening now. Their emotions are becoming stronger than their fear. Do not skip this part, my beloved child. You are closer to your breakthrough than you have ever been before. The universe is aligning events, conversations, and emotions in your favor. Things are happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. But soon, very soon, everything will begin unfolding faster than expected. The truth is finally rising to the surface. Someone is preparing to admit what they have hidden for too long. Their silence has become unbearable. Their memories of you have become stronger than ever. They cannot escape the feeling that losing you was one of the biggest mistakes of their life. And tonight, while the world sleeps, destiny is quietly moving pieces into place for your next chapter. Your life is not stuck. Your future is not forgotten. Your breakthrough is not delayed forever. Something powerful is approaching you right now, even if you cannot fully see it yet. My beloved child, trust what your spirit has been feeling lately. The heaviness was preparation. The silence was preparation. The loneliness was preparation. You were never abandoned. You were being transformed. Everything changes from here.